Alright people, I'm gonna take you guys through the Dark Rites of Arkham. Let's begin. Never played it before, first time, let's go. Alright, new game. Everything looks good, so I'm gonna head with the new game. Let's see what happens. Okay. Arkham, Massachusetts. So this is taking place in USA. This is USA. 1933. Oh, it's before World War II, 1945. World War ended at after 1945. At 1945. It's about time. You should know these hallways carry quite the echo. So, watch your mouth, will you? I wasn't talking about you, detective. So the purple one is the old guy, Foster. Aren't you that detective who got booted from the force for losing his marbles? What's a marble? I don't know what you're talking about. I know what the marbles are, bro. Anyway, you got a search warrant for or what? Sure, I've got the damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman. I'm just looking out for my tenant's best interests. I keep saying that you got the wrong guy. Wrong guy? What's happening? No Carlos Ramirez lives in apartment 13, but Mr. Carl Gable, huh? That's his name, yes. Carl Gable is a lead in Red Dust. What's a Red Dust? You oughta get out more, pops. Cut a smart ass act. And let me see what warrant you have. And let me see that warrant. Okay, he's giving him the warrant. Aren't you going to read it? What's the point? I trust you, detective. Wow. If I'd known that, I'd have handed you a clipping from Arkham Advertiser's sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being dragged out of his country club to sign the order. Judge Roberts? F him and his country club. People have nowhere to drop dead. There are no jobs, and this recession doesn't look like it will ever end. Country club. Not enough folks jumped out of this window on Wall Street back in 1929. Come on, spare me the lecture and unlock that damn door already. She's trying to unlock this door 13. Ramirez is not here, is he? No, he still hasn't shown up. The apartment is empty. So what do you expect to find in here? The jackpot. I beg your pardon? Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up. All yours, detective. 13. You said Ramirez wasn't in. He hasn't been back all day. Ramirez hasn't been back all day. Are you sure? The door has a chain on. Huh. I see someone lying on the floor. And it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julio, his sidekick. He's a small-time scammer and blackmailer too, but even more of an idiot. Lying on the floor. Is he? Dead? Don't worry. He's still breathing. Probably drunk, hopped up. Or both. Not that it matters much. Hand me a saw or something. I can use it to cut the chain off. I don't keep tools around here. Nothing? You serious? Whatever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works for peanuts. He brings his own toolbox. Alright, give him a call. I haven't heard from him in weeks. I see. I'll make do myself. Press F1 for instructions. Okay. Alrighty. So those are the instructions. Hotkeys are that. Display. F5 is quick save. F7 is load. Alrighty. Okay, I just quick saved. Alrighty, let's check out what the hell is happening. What's that dustbin doing? It's overflowing with cigarette butts. Man, I remember these days, bro. Like whenever we go to these like low-key hotels, they always have this vibe, this stench in the air of like cigarettes and all that, like, you know, stuff. Ashtray. Anyways, it's the Church of Saint Stanislaus of Arkham. Dude, calling it Arkham feels like it's a Batman game, but it's not a Batman game, guys. As far as I know, I may be wrong, but this ain't no Batman game. Certificate of occupancy. It expired. Did you know that? Nah, must have ended recently. September. Ah, just look. Just like I told you. Of 1918. Alrighty. Let's go in. That door has a chain on. He can't get in. I won't be able to get in until I get rid of it. Okay. You sure there ain't no tools in the building? I already told you. The guy who does the dirty work is the one with the tools. Okay, let's check out the vent. Is there something inside? A nasty stench coming out of it there. Hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent. Wow. I can just imagine the stench coming out. Okay. Arkham in 1902. Back when it was thriving city. Not the dump it's turned into now. And what has it become? A den of foreign riffraffs. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians. Dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? Ah, that kind of mindset. No good at all. Alrighty. Alright, 14. Let's go to 14. Ramirez is in apartment 13. I should handle it myself. Okay. Let's pick up the axe now. Can't get it out. Interesting. The clamp glunked up with... What the hell did you put in there? Oh, so it's like it's stuck with the glue. It's so strong that it's not coming out. You glued the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp. Christ, why? Why would you do that, bro? Dude, this old guy has some swag, man. He's blunt. He's saying whatever he wants to say. It could be a disaster. Okay. Looks like we don't have anything. We gotta... Oh, what is that? The hell? Menu. So if I push it up, then the menu comes up. So what do we have? A limited edition gold tuxedo lighter. It could cost me a small fortune. And we got a pistol. We got some like ammo. We got a notebook. Let's try to fire this. That won't remove the sticky glue stuff from the metal clamp. Okay. Let's try to fire this one. It's empty. Okay. Alright, so I gotta like put it back. Yeah. Alright. So let's try the lighter. I could burn the glue blob off, but it would take forever. Gotta move things along. Huh. Why don't you kick the door down? Chains thick as a worst. Yeah, man. I know these chains, bro. It's like so thick. If you even try to hit it, it won't hit. It won't budge. You need some Street Fighter guy trying to break that off. Alright, let's go. It's empty. What's empty? Is the gun empty? I can't open it with that. Okay. Alright, let's try to reload the gun. Okay. Now we got the gun reloaded. Now we can use it. It's loaded now. So let's try to shoot it down. Do me a favor, take a few steps back. He's being James Bond now. Like this. Now cover your ears. What? What? Wait a minute, don't. Bruh. Open. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You're gonna raise hell in the whole building. Because he's an old guy, I gotta talk like that. I ran into a couple screaming their heads off in the lobby. On this day, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. This is a messed up place, man. One floor up, a drunk. Would you guys ever want to travel back in time to this year? Would you guys wanna? If it was me, nah. I like this AI age. I think our tenants already live. Speaking of hell, what's that smell? What? Oh, right. There are no toilets in the room, and these pigs have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. I assume that that's how he speaks. I really ought to send someone to clean it up. The whole building smells as bad or worse than Arkham River. It's not that smell. It's on the floor. It's whatever. Forget it. Alright, I'm going in. Oh. Hey, Giulio. Looks like your pal got wise. We were closing in and left you high and dry. What's happening with him? Looks like he had a heart attack. I want out of this dump, and so make it easy on me. Where's the pool? I'm trying to move this camera a little bit, guys. Sorry. So I'm talking to you, kitty cat. You're so hopped on heroin, you don't even know I'm here. These junkies. Right, man, he's a junkie. Oh god. Okay, let's see. There you are. Huh, we got something. Well. Looks like Mayor Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company. The American morality watchdog. I don't know what you were begging for from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt this photo is going to do much for your re-election. She's basically begging the girl. Dude, these mayors, man, they can't even score a chick, man. I'm like, bro, like, you're a mayor, you gotta know how to score a girl. Like, how do you not know how to score a girl? You're a mayor. I'll be frank, I got no love for that bum that's turning Arkham. Looks like listen, people, we are on our own. We can't trust nobody. The mayors don't know how to score girls. What can they do for us? I'm gonna get in trouble. The blackmail land you behind bars. So I'll get the cuffs from the car, and you're coming with me. Alrighty, so let's see the bottles. What a collection of whiskey bottles. So many, man. He's a drunkard. He's a drunkard. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many whiskeys do you have? I think I'll keep one of the weights of the bullets getting in here. Okay. Fair's fair. Besides, I'm bone dry. I could use a good drink. Here's to you, Giulio. Damn it, this is gasoline. What the hell? Gasoline? You guys were making Molotov cocktails, huh? Thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get a word out of you. Doesn't matter, you'll be singing like a canary. when you get back from the Wonderland. Wonderland. With one more charge added to your list, by the way. Alice in Wonderland Madness or something. It's a game that's named that way. Alice Madness or something like that. So dude, that game is really good. Search it up. It's a really good game. It's a really nice one. Alright, anyways. Let's ping Julio. Have some class and take the rubber band off your arm after you shoot up. Alright, he's asking him to have a class. Science. This town looks like a damn Christmas tree with all that neon. I really like those neon lights, honestly. I think in Japan there's a lot of neon lights in their like skyscrapers. That's pretty good. It can't have been long since Julia set out for Valhalla. What's Valhalla? Is there like a map called Valhalla? Is there a city called Valhalla? I think there's a city called Valhalla. Okay. There's a cigarette burning. It can't have been long since Julia set out for Valhalla. Okay. So we got nothing, huh? Smooth without any wrinkles. These crooks know how to make a better bed than I do. Switch. Oh well. So it looks like there's nothing else that we can do except that we got this photo of Mir Bradley and that's it. Okay, let's go. Did you find what you were looking for? Yes, the night's not over yet though. I like the attitude of this detective. You'll have to let me call in the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Sleeping Beauty. Once that's done, I promise you. That stench, you really don't smell it. It's probably a washroom. No. I know that smell. And it's coming from... Damn it, it's coming from here. What's going on? Who's staying in this in 14? I don't know his name. So there's a bad smell, really toxic smell coming from 14. Did you book him in? That guy showed up a week ago, handed me 20 bucks for the room on one condition that I don't ask any questions. Don't ask me any questions. Okay. Starting with his name. Oh, okay. Well then you should know the guy in that room is dead. What? That's the smell I'm talking about. The stink of a rotting corpse. He's dead, huh? It's interesting. Very interesting. What the heck? Open the door. What a nasty night. Nothing but crap. What the hell? Any problems? I can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside. Move out of the way, I'm gonna fix this. You're going to shoot the lock? That's your solution. I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It's not the lock's fault. It's like they nailed a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside. So there's something blocking the door. It's not gonna be open from the outside. I'll see what I can do. Let's shoot it down, man. That's what I just said. Okay, so let's try shoot it down too. Huh? I'll break the lock, sure, but it's a bit of waste. There's something on the inside jamming the door. Okay. Looks like we gotta do something with the X now. Okay. There's a sticky bit of glue on the clamp, but that's keeping it from getting the axe out. Okay, so I have an idea. Let's burn the glue. Okay. I soaked the glunk with gasoline. That should loosen it a bit so it will come off the clamp. Let's try it. Huh, still won't budge. The gasoline is softening the glues, but it's slow going. I need to speed it up. I know what to do. Alrighty. There we go. Not a trace of the glue. We got an X. Don't you smell something burning? No, I don't think so. This old guy, bro. He's kind of a fool. Okay. Let's hit it. What's your move then? Break it down. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, kid. With the X? Yeah, so back up. So who's paying for it? Arkham PD? Well, we'll... For a third time, move. I'm a crack shot with a gun, but an X, I'm not so sure. Good lord. Do me a favor, phone the Arkham police station. That is messed up, guys. I stopped paying for it. Then get outside and find a cop. Tell him we got a code 345 here. 34. 345, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I don't know what the heck is happening to this town. Guys, there's a dead body. There's a dead guy with no head. Remember what Dr. Streiner told you. So he goes to a doctor for some psychological help. Take a deep breath. Okay. There's a dead body. There is a circle here, a dead body. And then we gotta, like, let's check out stuff first before we check out a dead body. Come on, let's go. Hell with it, we're going in. We'll check out a dead body first, let's go. Okay, so on the body, there's no neck. Beheaded. But wait a minute. Damn it. They didn't use a weapon to do it. Looks like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast does something like that? So someone took his hands, used his hands to rip off the neck of this guy. By the way, I don't see a head anywhere. And it took the head? For what? Alright, so this type of crime happens in real life every single day. Somewhere in this world this is actually happening and people don't even know. The police doesn't even know. Anyways. Okay. So we got this going on. So we got tattoos and then we got exit. Let's go to tattoos. The tattoos on his back matches that symbol on the floor. Okay. Yeah, there's a symbol with blood on the floor. So why is he in the center of that symbol? What does that symbol have to do with him being the center? There has to be a system at play. Okay, we got nothing else. Oh wait, hold on. We can make some notes. Or what should we do? We got a notebook. The notebook is actually his best friend. Drawing is not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. Okay. Okay. Done. Not a hopper, but it's a damn good copy of the tattoo. Alright, let's use a... What else can we use? A lighter? Better not mess with the evidence. Okay. Can we use a gun? Better not mess with the evidence. Can we use this photo? It's serious, sensitive evidence. I shouldn't play with it. Serious, sensitive evidence. Shouldn't play with it. Hell, it didn't turn out half bad. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's try to find something else. What is this paint can? This is what they used to paint that circle on the floor with. Paint can. The color isn't much different from blood. And then we got some drawers. Empty. Window. Both the window and the door were boarded up tight. In other words, no one could have come in here and pulled this voodoo shit. Dude, what is happening? And this killer was already here. He sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. So who killed him? This crazy ritual. You did it all by yourself? How can I do it by myself? Then, where did the head go? If it was him, he must have kept the head somewhere. Maybe it's in this room somewhere. I don't know. Let's check it out, boys. Okay. Exit. Remains of a fire. For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh no. What the hell? Okay. Damn, it's a charred hand. What the hell happened here? Okay. Let's see. What else do we do? Papers? The papers are in language I don't know. What kind of language would it be? Not that I know much more than English. Like 90% of Americans. Papers. We got some cabinet. The poor bastard's wallet is probably in one of these jacket pockets. So his wallet is in the jacket. Let's see who this guy is. There's nothing in the pockets. So someone took the evidence. Who are you? Alright, nothing else to do here. I should haul Julio in. Hope he hasn't come to his senses and skipped town. Map of Arkham. Okay, let's check it out. I hate this city even to look at it on the map. I hate this city, bro. You live there. Okay, body. We checked out everything. There's nothing to check out. Papers. Let's go out. Oh, Detective Foster, it's you. I'm Agent Frank. Frank Ross. For God's sakes. Blueberry pie, huh? Sorry about that. Don't sweat it, kid. You'll get used to it. It's a new kid, and he vomited while looking at this guy dead. First time? Yes. At least you had the decency to puke by the door, so you didn't contaminate the crime scene. Did you call it in? Yes, sir. They're on their way. Good. Stay put. Tell me the camera guy to snapshot like he's some kind of bored tourist. You leaving, sir? Gotta take the guy from room 13 with me. Hope to be back by the time the coroner arrives. What do you think happened here, Detective Foster? Just another night in Arkham. That's what happened. Alright, so he's going back to that PD. Let's see. Jack. So Jack is panicking left and right. Goddamn, Jack. Quit pacing around, will you? It helps me think. Well, you're making it dizzy. Now park your ass right here. Trouble at home, Captain? Don't get smart, Jack. I ain't in the mood for wisecracks today. What's going on? The damn mayor. I slipped him the photo those two half-wits were trying to blackmail him with. End of the story. Case cut. Case shut. You know how he paid me back? He's giving a campaign speech at the Arkham Coliseum tonight. Swears someone's gunning for him. So he asked me and a few boys to play bodyguards. Reap what you voted for. So Bradley's sweating bullets because of the Molotovs we pitched off Ramirez and his stooge. No, that's not it. That Julio punk sank like a canary after his trip to Wonderland. Turns out they wanted to use him to hit the Arkham advertiser offices. They believe it's an ultra-conservative pamphlet, a mouthpiece for the power that should be burned to the ground. Guess writing angry letters to the editors wasn't enough for them. Damn Reds. Tell Bradley you can't go. I don't have a choice. He's top dog in the polls and will most likely get re-elected. I've got to make him see that slashing the department's budget isn't a good idea. So they cut off the budget. So if you want to keep cashing your paychecks, let me kiss his ass in peace, will ya? Fine by me. And speaking of unpleasant things, that exotic, one stiff with his head ripped clean off, another charred to a crisp, just a hand theft behind. Two victims of some satanic ritual. You're taking the case and you'll have a partner. Okay. You don't know him, fresh blood. Transferred in from Providence, known his way around cults, and backed books for the right man for the job. It's been a big help while you were gone. I'd rather fly solo. Where do you think you're going? To crack the case? Alone? That wasn't a request. It was an order. And you better damn well follow it. You know why? Cause I'm sticking my neck out for you. And don't forget your reinstatement's hanging by a thread. They're all waiting for you to slip so they can kick you out of the streets. I'll play nice. That's more like it. That's more like it. So who's the lucky guy? Harvey Whitman. We set him up with an office in the basement. Go see him, Harvey. He wants to go over a few things with you about the case. Bit of an odd duck. Believes in black magic. Says there are things in this world we can't wrap our heads around. Could be true. So it doesn't push it as far as you, Jack. One last thing. Dr. Streiner called. Is that a chick or a guy? She says you haven't completed all your sessions. She wants to try regression therapy on me, Captain. What's regression therapy? What the hell kind of a numbo jumbo is that? Something I'm not about to go through. That's a good response. Something I'm not going through. I don't give a damn whether you're willing or not. And you go see her, and you do what she says, like she was your mother. You hear? Mama's boy. Ladies don't like a mama's boy. Yeah, fine. Go see Dr. Streiner. Hard head fool, you fool. Alrighty, what's happening now? Well. So it's true that they cut you loose, huh? Got a problem with that, Evans? You're damn right there's a problem. And that problem is you. Evans, having you here puts us all in the line of fire. I'm recovered. Nothing for you to lose sleep over. Recovered my buttocks. You pulled a gun on all of us. I'm just trying to not get banned by using those words. Just not trying to get banned. Just kidding. Alright, you damn psychos. They ought to throw you in a padded cell and pitch the key into the Miskatonic. Listen real close, asshole. What the hell's going on here? Evans was just giving me a warm welcome. Ain't that right, partner? Foster shouldn't be here, Captain. You're the one who shouldn't be here, Evans. So Evans is jealous. Shouldn't you be chasing down those missing babies? Yes, it's just that newborns are getting snatched all over town, Evans. Get her ass moving. But Captain, beat it, kid. As for you, Jack, don't make me say it twice. Go see Dr. Streiner. You know how I feel about it. This ain't the time to bust my balls, Jack. The mayor called and I have to be at the Arkham Coliseum 2 hours ahead of schedule. Today's the day we swallow the crap we don't want to swallow. Got it? Hey, you can do that, man. I ain't joining that. Damn it. Alrighty, let's see. Let me check out one thing, guys. Give me a second, yeah? Alright, we're still streaming. Some notification popped up, so I was like, maybe I got disconnected, but I did not get disconnected. So we're good. We're good, boys. We're good. Let's go. Alrighty. Bulletin board. Walter Gilman, missing page, age 24, originally from Haverhill. Last seen at his home at 100 High Street, Arkham. Well, a lot of people are just like getting messed up. I mean, just like getting lost. My mug used to hang up there. Now that spineless weasel Arthur Evans has taken my spot. So Evans is the guy who took his spot. What do you do to earn that, Evans? The only thing you can brag about is your tongue ain't worn out yet from licking the captain's boots. So you got a promotion through licking his captain's boots. Okay. Trash can. Let's check out trash can, guys. Someone did something wrapped in newspaper. This is coming with me. Okay. Let's try to read that newspaper. Like, what do you got? Pastrami with cheese, or at least that's what I gather from the greenish moldy filling. He's gonna take it? You gonna take it, bro? I don't want to give that to Archer. Okay. So we got nothing else. That's it. And to the stairs, to the offices, the elevator. Okay, let's see. Ah, Foster. Heard you were back. Haven't seen you around. How you holding up? Good, I guess. You've got the boys all pissed off, you know. You know that? Yeah, not exactly a prom king around here. They blame you for Mac. You too? Huh. Meh, happens. We're cops. Come with the treasure. What are you saying? What the hell? I've got things to do. I'm not to blame for what happened to Mac. I'm not to blame for what happened to Mac. Yeah, I know. But you gotta admit, the story you told was a little off. Have fun with that coin? Oh, this? Busted a shell game hustler near Vondre. The guy was pretty good, you know. I told him that if he showed me the trick, I'll talk to the judge to get his sentence reduced. Obviously, I ain't telling the judge crap. Want me to show you? So we're playing a coin game, huh? What do you say? Yeah, why not? Alright then, let's go. Alrighty. So where's the coin, boy? Left hand or right hand? Right hand. Tough luck, Foster. You're a detective, you should know. You should have known where it was. He's mocking us. He's mocking us. Anyways. Alright. He's pretty much done. I don't see anything burning. The elevator. So where are we going? Lobby, evidence, offices, basements. Let's go to basement. I think this is the first time I've been down to the basement. The lockers, let's see. Empty. Alright, let's check the next one. There's a toolbox. Rusted solid, completely useless. Alrighty. Boxes. Alright guys, let's check out the boxes. Office supplies, and so the labels say. Look at that. Whole box full of letters, openers. I'm done shredding envelopes with my nails. Especially since I've been chewing them to nubs. Okay, we got something. Portrait. So this is where they stash you, huh? Calvin. Who's Calvin? Smart move, sitting out the 1928 election. You dodge a bullet, not having to manage this whole damn crisis. So we got a couple of people doing something crazy. Like he basically, I don't know if he lost or won the election, but yeah, he was a politician. So we can see that police is literally very closely related to, you can say, these politicians. I'm not curing brown outs by poking blind at breakers. They're coming from the elevator train on the Barlow Street, right behind the station. Okay. So what's that? What's that door? Let's go to the door. Guys, this is where they parked my new partner. Ah, so he was in the basement, right? What was his name again? Holden? Hunter? Oh, damn it. It's right there on the plate. Harvey Whitman. Alright, so we came to the basement to meet up Harvey Whitman. I'm Jack Foster, your new partner. Damn it. What the? What the hell? Oh, dude, this ambience is really good. I love the ambience. You must be Jack Foster, my partner. And you're Harvey Whitman. A pleasure. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to shake your hand. Why is that? Of course you won't. You just came out of the bathroom. That's not the reason. I think shaking hands is a social convention that disregards those who find physical contact. Okay, cut the crap. The captain already told me you were an odd duck. He said that? He also said you wanted to talk to me about the case. Yeah, come with me. He's a pretty interesting personality. I took the liberty of making a rendering of the tattoos on our victim's back based on the crime scene photos. Why? I already drew it. Your sketch was rather crude and several symbols do not correspond to their original positions. I apologize if I offended you, but it's a matter of organization. Don't sweat it. Around here everything's organized. Even crime. I prefer not to show crime scene photos to civilians, so I drew it as faithfully as possible. Hold on, what the hell is that? What? Where? In the lower right corner. That symbol that wasn't on the victim's back. It's my signature. Your signature, what is this? An art contest? Huh, okay. Kroon, what? The earliest writing system and record developed by the ancient Sumerian in Mesopotamia 3,000 years before Christ. I studied these symbols years ago. It's a very basic concept-based script. I'm trying to buckle my head so I can read because the camera is like in front of my screen right now. I'm a bit rusty, but several can be translated as repulsion or rejection. Now look at the ones that follow the line of the circle. They look like arrows. Exactly, and they all point outwards. A similar symbology is reflected in several spells in the occult des Gaules written by Count D something. This all suggests a warding spell. According to the Book of Ebon, for the type of spell to be effective, the pattern must be duplicated between the person to be protected and the space where they want to be protected. So you're saying that tattoo on the victim's back and the symbol on the floor? According to your theory, the guy wasn't the victim of the ritual. He was protecting himself. Protecting what the hell? He died, bro. How is he protecting himself when he died? The symbol in the center. You haven't mentioned it. What does it mean? I cannot say for certain. I believe it could be emblem of an order. I've combined through my entire library looking for its meaning or a similar pattern. Resident Evil 4 has this symbol, a similar symbol. Could it be related? However, for several years now, I've been in contact with a man who is very knowledgeable about occult symbolism. Benjamin Marsh. He's an antiquarian and one of the leading experts on the subject, and he's here in Arkham. He's a very private person. He always refused to meet in person. We only communicate about letter. Lately, he hasn't been answering my letters. I fear something may have happened to him. Sounds like we should pay this social butterfly a visit. Might give us a clue to the victim's identity if you crack that emblem. Alright, so what's happening is that the guy killed himself to protect himself. There's also a matter of the hand found next to the body. That the charred one, right? Our second wick at the scene. Wick must be evidence. His prints don't match anyone in our flies. We don't know his identity. We haven't found the source of the fire or any fuel that caused it. I've analyzed the photograph and have come to the conclusion that this type of charring is quite unusual. Typical of spontaneous human combustions. A phenomenon that is not very common but real. Wait a second, spontaneous, what now? Say that again. Did the man burn without any external source of ignition? I beg your pardon? Did the victim burn on its own? What the hell? You kidding me? That's even possible? Absolutely. In fact, this morning I read a story in today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser about a lecture by a certain Philip Moore who studies these phenomena. We can present the case to him and perhaps establish a connection between the protection spell and spontaneous human combustion of the second victim. Hold on. Are you telling me some black magic hex cooked him from the inside? Huh? You buy into black magic? A year ago, have called it bunk, but lately, let's say I'm more open-minded. Leave it at that. What about you? My background is in science. I'm supposed to reject these superstitions. But in my years of service, I've witnessed things that defy rational explanation. That could be true, boys. I don't know. Not sure that comforts me, but at least I'm not alone. Okay, so where's this fella you mentioned giving his talk? I don't remember. I skimmed the news and haven't thought about it until now. All I know is that the lecture is today. Well, grab a newspaper and we'll find out. I don't have it here. Mackenzie took it with him this afternoon. Alright, let's find what newspapers and pay a visit to the expert in symbology. Gabriel, we're rolling. I don't wear one. Another social convention you don't agree with? No, the lining gives me eczema on my forehead. Want to show them to the experts? Huh. We're set. Yes. All right. Now that we're partners, you're on note duty. So he's gonna be like checking the notes. He's gonna be doing something else. You know what I mean? So that's the way it's gonna go. Which means I don't have to carry mine. Whoop. Something tells me my pocket are going to be full before this case is over. Let's go. All right. We're back in, are we? So what do we do now? Let's set out for my office. There's nothing to do here. Unless you want to listen to the radio. Alrighty, what's happening? Are you performing any satanic rituals, are you? I'll admit I have performed some in the past, purely as a method to better understand the satanist mindset. Satanist mindset? But not in this case. Their mindset is ripping people's head off. What do you mean, bro? What do you want to know? I was looking for a correct correlation between these two symbols for the research project and didn't have another backboard. What do you want to know? They're killing people. No, it's just alright, right. I get the picture. Okay. Alright, let's try this telephone. Let's check it out, guys. Let's check out the ambience. Let's see what this has to offer. What is this? Ancient Druidic figurines. Ancient Druidic figurines. Please don't touch it, they're very delicate. Okay. The skull. Is it real? Indeed. I'm not asking how it found its way here. Just no. What is it? What's it say? You have very small handwriting. And it reads, please do not touch any objects on this shelf. I prefer no one handle my things. Oh man, this guy is a bit bossy. Already you didn't go poking around in those drawers. Why? They've got my material from ongoing cases. I'd rather you didn't mess up my files. Okay. Let's go to the bathroom. Need to head to John? I already went. What about you? The Johns upstairs are always a mess. Oh, so John's at the bathroom. Is it called John's bathroom? This one down here is any better. That's pretty funny, man. So I'll pass. Don't worry, I clean it every day. So you won't shake your partner's hands, but you'll scrub a toilet bowl? I doubt that. Is this your handwriting? That's right. What's wrong? Geez, you write you just like you sign your name. God damn. What's the story with these connected dots on the Arkham map? It is an investigation I've been conducting for quite some time now. I'm all ears. I don't want to bore you with the details. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Radio. Let's check out the radio, guys. There's more racket info. Listen, the music on the radio is phenomenal. I cannot believe how good this music really is. I just love it to the core. Okay, we've got 2 victims. One guy was found with his head ripped clean off, lying on some kind of pentagram. All that was left of the other was his hand, and according to you, it was due to, what did you call it? Spontaneous human combustion. Huh. Listen, this is like, guys, the one thing that I love about the game is that this game is so, like, it's completely indulged in, like, it's a complete crime scene. Alright, let's pretend the fairy dust is real for a minute. What a second wig to kill her, and it spelled its job. It's possible that the second victim was collaborating in the ritual, and for some reason, it all got out of control. I hope you're right, because if I'm being honest, I'm in way over my head on this one. Okay, let's go see your pen pal so he can explain the emblem on the first victim's back. That will give us a clue to his identity. If he belongs to an order or a cult, we may be able to place it. We'll also pay a visit to that Philip Moore guy. He can tell us if there's a connection between the spell and the spontaneous human combustion. We need a copy of the Arkham advertiser. I don't remember where that talk will take place. Alright, let's hunt for one. Stairs, huh? Let's go to stairs, boys. I don't think so. Huh. We'll leave the exercise for another day. Lazy. There's an elevator right there. Okay. Let's go to the... You want to go to the office, right? Let's go to the lobby. Benjamin Marsh and Philip Moore. The first one can tell us the meaning of the emblem in the first... Okay, let's go. But first, we should get a copy of today's edition of the Arkham's advertiser. Okay, we want to get it first. There's an article about venue for Philip Moore's lecture. You set? Let's go. So we got three options. Police station, Dr. Striner, or the Mark Antiques. So I think we gotta pick up some stuff first. So we gotta stay at the police station. What's happened to the stairs? I think the stairs when there's an elevator. I'll leave that to the young bucks. Okay. The captain's not around, and his office is locked up tight. Okay. Looks like we gotta go to another floor. There's nothing here. The evidence. Let's go to the evidence. Huh. They say water is supposed to be odorless, colorless, and tasteless. This one smells awful, has a greenish color, and tastes like hell. They come straight from the Arkham River or what? Interesting. Our new president, Frank Delano Roosevelt. The so-called experts think he pulled us out of this whole mess. So, who'd you pull the lever for in the last election? The vote is secret. Figured. The Socialist Party of America, huh? Okay, so there's nothing here. Points the way to the evidence lockup. Okay, so the evidence lockup, storage room. Let's go there. Why are you closing? What? Bah. What's that smell? Greasy and delicious. Or, hello? Wilbur? How's it going, Wilbur? Can't complain. I mean, of course I can, but at least I have a job. And I pray it stays that way. By the way, hey, sorry about Mac. Well, yeah. What kind of feast are you guys having back there? It's some hot dogs from a guy with a stand over at Long Park. Mayor Bradley's campaign now, huh? He sends his regards. That he's part of the campaign team. The rat's up to something. He's reformed. I'll believe it when I see it. I think I'll swing by. Something about this stinks. Something's happening. How does this work? You know the drill, Foster. What's the matter with you? You bring me some evidence, you fill out the delivery form, and I log it. Like we've always done. Bye, Foster. Hey, Harvey. You heard of the Colin Harrison Act? Yes, they want to legalize a scale of beer and wine. They say Roosevelt is about to sign it. That's good news. How about we get a head start on celebrating? There's a guy those bastards upstairs turn a blind eye to, and I think we could get a couple of bottles off. Are you out of your mind? Do not count on me. So okay, so we got a pack of documents, and we gotta like basically fill out a form before we do anything. So that's the way it goes, right? So okay, let's try something else, man. So we got nothing there, and then we got nothing there. So this is not the place we want to be, because we gotta find that advertiser campaign stuff first. So we gotta look into what's happening. So we checked out basement. No. Lobby, nothing much. Evidence, nothing's there. Offices, let's go to offices. Wow, we can't go there. Okay. Looks like we gotta leave this place now, because there's nothing here. Alright, let's go to the lobby. Long Metropolitan Park. Marsh Antiques. Alright, let's get a Long Metropolitan Park. What does it say? This park was built thanks to the generous donation of the Honorable Gideon Treadwell for the use and enjoyment of all good citizens of Arkham. Who was this Gideon Treadwell? A slave owner. Okay. Exit to the park. The magazines. Let's check out the magazines. What are these magazines doing here? The best company has placed a stand with various magazines at some stops to entertain passengers while they wait. Okay. It's decent. It says so right there. And folks don't just walk off with them. Someone will, but they're usually old issues anyways. Okay. What is that? Long Metropolitan Park. Opened in March 1864. I'm telling you, man, the 2D, the pixel graphics and everything is so good. The ambience, it looks really nice. Everything is pretty good. This game is good. Do you know when the bus will arrive? It takes longer. It's taking longer than usual. No idea. But trust me, motto of the Arkham Metro Bus Network. Punctuality is our commitment. I've been waiting here for over half an hour. Likely I'm entertained by these magazines. What are you reading? Strange Eons. Never heard of it till now. It's fascinating. That magazine sounds interesting. Can I borrow it? To be honest, I'm having a revelation with this magazine. I don't think there were so many unexplained and mysterious events in this world. Wait for the bus to arrive, and I'll put it back. Okay. What kind of stories does it push? There's a very interesting article about something called astral travel. Astral travel? What is that? Did you know that our soul can leave the body and travel, defying the laws of physics? What if that is real, guys? Astral travel. Why don't you read something else? There are plenty of other magazines right there. They're the same old ones, but this one is new from this month. I'm liking it so much that when I get home, I'll subscribe to it. Why don't you read something else? Okay, keep reading. Keep reading. Alright guys, let's go in. Arkham will burn tonight. The city will be consumed by fire. You turned your back on the signs, but the cloak hasn't struck doom yet. You must wake up. We must act now. Alrighty, boys, let's see. The background is so good. Look at it, the river's flowing, the city light at the back. Dude, I used to live in Massachusetts. I'm telling you, man, Massachusetts does look like that. It's really nice. Well. I used to live in Waltham, Massachusetts. Detective Foster. So Wilbur was right. You have reformed. Although I don't know if working for a politician counts as being reformed. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm a brand new man with an honest job. I have the honor of being part of Mayor Bradley's campaign team. So what's with all the stars and stripples paraphernalia? These are local elections, not presidential. Mayor Bradley has always been known for his grandeur and vanity. Listen, I couldn't read through through because I didn't have the talents. I'm like skimming through. I don't like this attitude. He's probably a communist. Harvey, the guy who looks like the mugged Uncle Sam and took his clothes and is Frank the Worm. A pimp and extortionist. I put him in jail so many times he ended up hating it. Why would you put a pimp in a jail? They're so kind of innocent. Warm meat, I didn't kill anyone, but he's... Huh. I told you I'm a new man. He's being agitated. My name is Frank Morley. Worm is dead. Buried. Okay? Damn corpse. Damn cops. Don't trust him. Frank the Worm. Hey Worm. It's Morley if you don't mind. Give me one reason why I shouldn't vote for Badly. Our beloved candidate has promised to implement enjoyment policies through the construction of public infrastructure. With this measure, the vast majority of Arkham's unemployed will be able to have a decent job. I mean, bro, like, you're voting for him, that's good, but think about it. You gotta create your own money. Relying on like mayors and stuff, you gotta make your own money. To that end, the Public Worms Administration is being created. I think Mayor Bradley is passing off that measure as a future accomplishment of his. Where did you get this wise owl? Wise owl. Well, that's really funny. Wise owl. Sorry, this isn't a con. Why do you say that? The Frank the Worm I knew was a foul-mouthed guy who spit more than he spoke. And now I don't know. You talk as if you've read at least one book. Prison refit my compass. I was throwing the life away. Look at that, a case of successful reintegration. So it appears. Got paperwork that says it stands legit? Yeah, got a license, signed by the mayor's campaign team. My name's on it. Want to see it? Sounds tidy. I'll take you at your word. You trust him? He projects confidence, I do. That's a dumb way to go, guys. You heard him. We won't bother you. Or should I thank you? You don't seem to be having much success. At this hour, there's no one left except a couple of cops making the rounds. And that crazy guy with a sign who says I work for the devil. I'm waiting for the campaign team to come and take over the stand. My shift is over, but I don't want to leave it alone at the mercy of the mayor's rivals. Behave yourself, Worm. It's Frank Morley. Sure, whatever helps you sleep. That's brutal, bros. That's brutal, bros. Okay, nothing here. Let's go back. Let's go to Steiner. Hey, Harvey, tell me a little about yourself. Are you married? Why do you talk so much? You haven't stopped talking for a moment. I talk so much because you talk so little. Someone's got to balance the universe. One moment Dr. Steiner's practice is in this very building. Okay. You know her? Yes. We're working together on an innovative psychological profile based on various cult leaders. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop right here. You guys can wait for like part 2's coming up soon. I'll post it soon. So I hope you guys enjoy. Ciao.